Hello guys, it's Justice here. Welcome to my new series, Vorago Tips and Tricks. These are going to be really short videos where it'll give you insight into different tips at Vorago in loads of various different abilities and skills and different roles. Now, a lot of these are throughout my major guides, so my longer rotational guides. However, I thought I would condense it down and basically go into a bit more depth on specific things to help you out. So this video is around Lunar Healing. So the majority of the time, the role which you'll be doing if you want to Lunar Heal will be melee base tanking or range DPS. As obviously you've got to switch your spell book onto lunar spells, so that's the only way you can actually use them. In order to get lunar spells, obviously you need to do the lunar diplomacy quest, and you need to go and change your spellbook to lunar spells and have law runes, blood runes and astrals in your inventory. So to get straight into the video, okay, so to go into the basics of Lunar Healing, you want to make sure, if you're just doing it throughout the kill, so mid-phase, then you want to make sure you use Barricade before you heal other. So basically, in order to activate this, it's helpful to have it on your ability bar. As you can see, I've got it linked to my letter E, so it's a custom keyboard link there, and you can set that up quite easily just by right-clicking on it and changing the custom keyboard link you've got to that ability. So as you can see here, it's letter number E and letter E, and I'll use Barricade before it, and then press my ability bar E, and then press the play, and that'll heal them up. Sometimes it takes a couple of hits with the ability, depending on their life points, but usually it works, you know, to full LP most of the time. Now, the majority of the time, as the melee base tank or as a range DPS, you want to be primarily healing the mage bomb tank. Now, there's a few little tips and tricks throughout this kill, which I show you on how to heal other people and how to heal the mage bomb tank whilst the evoking is going on. So you'll see that in action very soon, and I'll talk over that. But that's the basics of Lunar Heal, the very basics. However, due to a lot of experience at Vorago, I found loads of different extra tips which you can do in order to increase your efficiency of the kill, save food, and these are all not a necessity, but it just helps your team that little bit extra, and especially in the mage bomb tank, you know, these tips I'm going to show you really do help, and you can get away with the mage bomb tank not even having to use food. If you'd watched my Vorago mage bomb tank guide, Nexkano doesn't even use food, and that's because I actually do heal her a couple of times at very important moments of the kill, and if you do that, then you're going to save the mage bomb tank having to eat. You're also going to increase DPS of your teammates because they won't need to eat, so it's a big important role when you're at Vorago. So phase 1 of every single rotation, the healer should use Barricade and heal his teammates just after the jumper jumps. Okay, so to keep things as simple as I can, on the Scopulus rotation, if you've got a ranged DPS in your team, they should be priority healer in the phase 3 of this rotation. Now, I wanted to add this in specifically because it's very handy in terms of getting this phase over or done with quicker. Now, a ranger will deal less damage than Amelia against the Scopulus, so that's why it's definitely a ranger who should heal over Amelia. Now, the ranger should heal the mage bomb tank right after the mage bomb tank's devotion has run out. If you watch my Vorago mage bomb tank guide, you'll understand what this means, and also should heal Amelia specifically and everybody else if possible. Just remember, as the Lunar Healer, Barricade first and then heal other spell. Make sure it's on your ability bar. Now, the next trick requires you to be the melee base tank or range base tank, which never happens, but the melee base tank. Now, as you'll see there, I just healed off a resonance hit. Now, the very basic tip here is that after the second stomp that you take, the second bleed as the melee base tank, when you use escape or surge, make sure the mage bomb tank goes towards Vorago. And the reason for that is so you get the mage blue ball, which you can then resonance off. Now, always save the resonance ability for this moment throughout phase 2 and 4, so you can heal off it every single time. Now, the little difference here, which makes it even better and even more of a trick, is the fact that if the mage bomb tank has low health and you have full health, then as you saw there, you can heal the mage bomb tank without Barricade and then use resonance, and then you'll heal up to full life points the majority of the time. Now, this is a little trick which allows you to save your adrenaline, so you don't have to use Barricade, so you save 100% adrenaline there, and you can also heal a mage bomb tank if he's low life points, and then at the same time you can heal off the blue magic ball, and it's a win-win situation. Now if you've got a low amount of life points, then you're not going to benefit from this because you're going to reduce your life points even more, and you're not going to be able to heal back up to the maximum life points. However, if you are full life points throughout it, if you've been using devotion correctly, etc., then use this method because it is slightly more beneficial than not using it. So it's a win-win situation. And those are little extra tips and tricks for you guys, for you pros out there who really want to take it to the next level when you're lunar healing. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in my next Vorago tips and tricks coming out soon. Let me know what you thought to it by hitting that like button as well. Thanks guys, thanks for watching, bye.